there's a little bit of a lag between what uh, between when I actually do something real time and when it comes through. So that's why sometimes there's a little bit of a split and a delay. But hello, everyone. Welcome to a story time and an unboxing. Don't worry, I'll tell the story and the resolution at the beginning. But I started off my day in a, my heart was pounding this morning. And I've got a little, believe it or not, I can get quite angry and upset and paranoid. But I'll get into that. And then we also have 6 KnitPicks boxes. Technically, I've opened them in part of the stress of this morning, but I haven't gone through them and examined everything, just verifying that everything missing was not in these small boxes around me. Hello, everyone. But good evening. I'm so glad that some people are around. Yeah, all right. In one more minute, I will tell my story. But hello, everyone. I am Rebecca from ChemKnits. I love to dye yarn, and I also tend to buy a lot of it. And I will be sharing part of my haul from the KnitPicks Big Sale and Black Friday. Part because, as the title suggests, there's a huge chunk missing. But I am a KnitPicks affiliate, which means that I do earn commission from sales that are made through my links, which I share in the description and in the chat. And all of these opinions are my own. All the products I'm sharing, I paid for myself. And so, yeah. But you just received your big sale packages last week. Yeah, so actually 2 of these packages of the, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, but I think the 6 that I've got around me. 2 of them are from We Crochet, which is KnitPicks' sister company, but my hypothesis is that they got made a new website because KnitPicks is very knitting focused, and they wanted to probably market things to crocheters as well, who maybe based on the title might not think it's for them. So, but they both had deals going on, so I purchased from both sites. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I received my most recent package from KnitPicks on, I guess, Monday night. Or wait, no, maybe Friday night. Friday evening, this showed up, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm not quite sure what's in here. Probably just like 1 bag of yarn. And by a bag, usually, if you buy a full bag of yarn, that would be 10 skeins. And if you know me, I tend to hold out for the big sale, and I buy a lot of yarn in bulk. And so this year at the big sale, this year on Black Friday, I purchased 120 skeins of bare yarn. So I purchased 4 20 packs of KnitPicks Stroll, 1 of Capretta Superwash, which is a superwash merino cashmere nylon blend, and 1 20 pack of Bare Hawthorn, which is 80% superwash fine Highland wool, 20% polyamide. These are 3 bases that I've used a fair amount and have featured in many videos this year, especially Stroll. Stroll is the one I use the most, and right after I placed that first order on Black Friday, they actually went out of stock. So I've been waiting for what I was expecting, a huge box, because 120 skeins, they probably would have split it up into multiple boxes. And so when this showed up, I placed so many orders, a lot of small ones, I didn't really think twice. This morning, I go and I'm like, I wonder when my yarn is going to show up. It's been a while since Black Friday. Maybe, I wonder if it's been shipped. I go and I look, and the tracking says delivered on Friday. And I go, oh, how? We don't go anywhere. So how could a package be stolen or misdelivered and me not see it? And I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is a massive massive order. And to be fair, on Black Friday, everything was 25% off. But still, it was a huge, huge order. And so I'm freaking out. And I think it was about 8:15 this morning. And I'm on the East Coast. KnitPicks customer service doesn't open until 5 a.m. Pacific time. So I had to wait. And while I was waiting, I started digging. And I went, and on FedEx, you can see a delivery, like proof of delivery. And I look at it, and on there it says package weight, 0.95 kilograms. And I was like, there's no way, because it said that my order shipped in one shipment. And I was like, there's no way that 120 skeins is 1 kilogram. Like 10 skeins is 1 kilogram. And I realized the tracking number was on this bag, this bag right here. And I was like, wait a minute, is this supposed to be 120 skeins? So I open it, and there's a packing slip, which, let me see if I can hide my, this packing slip shows that it had all 120 things in it. And so, you know, how on earth this was supposed to be it. But not only that, I had one open bag of stroll, and there's only 9 skeins in it. So it wasn't even one whole bag, which means that of my order of 120 skeins, I received 9. I'm laughing now. I was not then. I was not laughing then. So I did a lot of deep breaths, and then I started calling probably 10 minutes to 9 a.m. my time, hoping that maybe someone started working a little early. And then finally, a couple minutes past 9, I got past the like voicemail message and reached customer service, who within 2 minutes arranged to ship me the missing yarn. But I was really, really nervous. And so, round of applause to KnitPicks customer service. They're not the ones packing the packages in the warehouse. You know, they weren't the ones that made a ridiculous mistake. A ridiculous mistake. And even the shipping label on this package was made, and it just said like that the package weight would be 3 pounds. Like 120 skeins is not 3 pounds. There's no way, no way. And so I have no idea what wires got crossed in the warehouse. I don't know if, because I know they ran out of stock of stroll that day, so I don't know what happened. All I know is that I do have, they're shipping out with like priority rush shipping, the Capretta and Hawthorne right now, and the 71 missing skeins of stroll are, you can't usually make orders that are back ordered, but I think there's something I can see flagged in the system to be like, as soon as the shipment arrives, which is any day now, ship these out to her. So it was, I felt like I had a lot of evidence about what happened, but you know, customer, the hard thing was that I discovered all this and I couldn't immediately call. So I spent like 45 minutes freaking out that they weren't going to believe me and think that I was trying to scam them, when like this was all that showed up. And I was like, what's going to happen? And I should have had more faith. Anytime I have reached out because there was something wrong with my order, KnitPicks customer service has taken care of it like really quickly, and they're usually very kind and apologetic of, you know, like that this shouldn't have happened and what have you. So yeah, that was my story. So the TLDR, 111 skeins are missing, but they're going to replace them. So that's good. And I mean, I think they're missing because they were never sent in the first place. So I don't think, I mean, I guess the only thing the downside is I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer for the yarn, which I can manage. And KnitPicks is out like some shipping fees, but it doesn't seem like the actual product went missing anywhere. So I guess that's a silver lining. Oh, no. I think I misspoke. They start at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Maybe it was 5 a.m. during like the big sale. Because I thought that I would be able to reach them at 8, and then I realized that I couldn't reach them yet. I did also email them, and it's funny because I was so angry, but then I was like, and I can be, the customer being like, hey, I was actually very like relaxed on the phone and being like, hey, I've got this problem. I'd really like my yarn. They also offered me a refund, which I didn't want because I got a 25% off discount on the yarn from my Black Friday coupon. So I think my big fear, my thought, what I thought was going to happen was that they were going to refund my order, and then I was going to be sad that I missed out on the massive, the massive discount. I mean, I think I saved, this doesn't say, I think I saved like, I think I saved like $200 some or something because of the coupon. So I was sad about potentially losing that, but all's well that ends well. And now we can have some fun and go through all the stuff that I bought for myself. Yeah, so huge sigh of relief. Huge sigh of relief. I mean, yeah, like their customer service is fantastic. I really like them. But man, okay, so let's do a fun one first. I think that this one is a recrochet. I don't remember if it's my first or second. Oh, it's a paper airweight sack? Huh. It's biodegradable. Haven't seen one of those before. Kind of want, part of me wants to puncture it, but I have some gifts I have to send to people, so I'm actually going to save it and reuse it. All right, so this is welcome to the We Crochet family. That's cute, very sunny. A new home for crocheters by crocheters. We've got everything a crocheter would need on our website. And so then there's some QR codes and stuff like that. And so the nice thing that I'll say is that, so KnitPicks and We Crochet share a warehouse. When something went out of stock on one website, it was out of stock on the other. Because I think Swish DK went out of stock during the sale. But there's like freebies on each of the sites. You could use coupon codes at each site. And so that was awesome. You haven't received your big sale on Black Friday yarn yet? Yeah, I mean, I think one thing that surprised me when I wasn't more angry on the phone is that I know that this is their biggest, the big sale, and then Black Friday is their biggest sales week of the year, and they probably get more orders than who knows how long of a period of time combined. And so, and with reduced staff in the warehouse right now because of COVID, there is all that. So, but let's look at these fun things. So the first thing, this was my freebie. And it's bigger than I thought. This is a silver hook case. So I bought myself some hook sets, which I'm saving because I don't know why I'm looking at this first. But, oh, this is cute. I think I was expecting it to be plasticky, but this is a fabric lined case. And I think that this is like a fake leather, and it's like silver and got a little bit of a shine. And then it has this sort of like a folder with two sides for hooks. And then there's another zipper pouch on the other side. As for hooks, I got myself two sets. So the first set are this bright crochet hook set, which I am really, really excited. All of your We Crochet boxes came with KnitPicks inserts. Ooh, it's rubbery. Okay. Most of the crochet hooks I have are like the like the ones that you get at big craft stores, but I inherited most of them from my grandmother's and then I bought some. But I'm excited about having something with a firmer, like with more of a grip. I would say this set was not very expensive, and my package slip say what I paid. No, so I don't remember how much this cost. There is like a tiny bit of rubber sticking out right there, but I'm sure that I could trim that down, but it feels good in my hand. Like I feel like I have good control over it. And this set has, does it have the letters on it too? Or just the size? Maybe just the numbers. So it goes from 2 millimeter through 6 millimeter. So it looks like the sizes I probably use most frequently look, just looking at them, to be in there. The freebie you got, ooh, make, wear, mend. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I mean, I think I've had some We Crochet inserts in KnitPicks boxes, but it's nice that they acknowledged my first order. Okay, and the other thing I got is the Tunisian hook set. I couldn't decide. I think I got this on the day that like hooks were 30% off. And needles were 30% off at KnitPicks. But I've never, ooh, okay, this is cool. All right, so these are wooden hooks. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of a slope here. So it's not round all the way. There is like a little, maybe the bigger one can show it better if the bigger one has it too. Yeah, it's got a flat edge right here. There, you can kind of see. It's hard with the wood. It's got a little flat edge, so it really makes it like the grip is really good. Ooh. But the nice thing is that this goes with the interchangeable set that I use for most of my knitting anyway. And then I can try Tunisian crochet because now I have hooks in all different sizes. So the set also came with some cords and other things that I have already, but let's see how things fit in the case. And I'll just try the biggest one. If it doesn't fit, then I'll, woohoo, that fits. That fits fine. And there's enough give that I think something would fit on the other side. I would probably do like biggest to smallest and then biggest to smallest on the other side. But I'm really, really excited about this. This is going to be better storage than I've ever had for crochet. So I feel like I was only going to get one hook set, and then this was so cheap that I decided to get two. I believe that the case is around $20 full price. So that was free with a minimum purchase. So that was exciting. They're comfortable. Yeah, the hooks are really comfortable. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, I got more. Let's see. I think this is my other. No. Let's do, well, we'll do this one because it's right here. Okay, this order was from KnitPicks. We've got more of the air packaging. You bought square knitting needles like that. You can't wait. I love my square tips. Okay, so our insert is Kaina's washcloths. Oh, this is cute for an insert. There's a pattern. This is, I mean, it's a very, very simple like garter stitch washcloth pattern, and I'm not focusing, but there's a pattern in here. That's adorable. That's really, really cute. I mean, it has nothing to do with the yarn that I bought, which is unfortunate. What did I do with the, oh well. And what did I buy? I bought one, so I guess I got 4 skeins of the limited edition Bear Andean Highland wool. This was one of the new limited edition Bear yarn bases that I'm really, really excited about. I also got 2 skeins of the Bear Baby Alpaca, which is another one that I thought is really, really great. I dyed 3 of the limited edition bases I was the least excited by, and I haven't filmed the conclusions from November's dye-along yet, but I liked them. So the thing with the limited edition bear yarn is that when they run out, and they're not going to get more of it. So I have no idea what kind of stock they have. Yeah. And all right, speaking of square needles, this must be my needle set. So let's see. I got, are these? No, I think this is just an options size 6. I got, why? When I get US size 10 short tips, that doesn't make any sense to me. I suppose 10 is also, I don't know why I would do 10 and not like 8. Oh, fine. I guess I did 7 and 10 for short tips. I do like short tips for hats and things. Oh, maybe the hat I want to make myself, I need size 10 or maybe, but I think I might even need bigger. So we'll see. But I got these are in the Caspian wood color. I love the wooden needles. And then I got I got another set of size 5, just regular options rainbow needles. I broke one because I sat on it, which like it's a wooden knitting needle is like a chopstick or something, or you know, if you sit on it or step on it bad on like a bed, then you're gonna crack it. But I also got some square tips in size 7. So I figured it was worth having backups of some of the sizes I use the most, and this was a good time to stock up. But I love, love, love the interchangeable set. I have straight needles. I don't use them very often anymore. I typically, even if I'm doing something flat, will use interchangeables and just use a long cable. So yeah, Karina, I think that I probably bought, I must have got the size 10s because I dyed yarn for a bulky weight hat, but I don't think I pulled up the pattern. So there must have been something going through my mind. And then finally, okay, it's recycling day tomorrow, so toss that over there. I got a free calendar. Not that I really needed it, but actually I thought that I could use it to maybe, oh, this is cute. What does it say? Hand-painted tiny stuffed alpacas made with upcycled alpaca fiber. I want a pattern for those. Those are adorable. Adorable. But I thought that I could, you know, keep track of like live streams or something. Ooh, I love Palette. Palette is one of my favorite yarns, and I haven't used it in a while. I haven't knit color work in ages, but I feel like I can start picking up some of my cute color work projects again because my kids are older and know not to touch the yarn. So this is cute. I don't think, like, I wouldn't have bought this. Ooh, this is really pretty. I like that. That is a really fun Afghan. Good question. So what are square needle tips? So a square needle tip is, it's basically instead of the knitting needles being round, they actually have a squared off shape. And it's a little bit easier to grip. And because of the way that the wood is, I don't think it'll really be able to show off that it's got corners. But I find that it's really comfortable to hold on to and doesn't, it's just easier to grip because it's square. And for whatever reason, and maybe it's also just a sensory thing that I like feeling those ridges, and I find it really soothing, but I've really, really enjoyed it. And I find it really fun. So use your straight needles for things other than knitting. So discretion, I hope that helps. I wish I had bigger. I love their, like, the way that the woods are, like, with all these layers, but it does make it hard to show off the, I guess with the light on it, you can kind of see the squareness, or maybe if problem is it's so, you can kind of see the edge. But yeah, I think that it's just like another preference. They used to have a try it needle set where you got in size 6, 7, and 8, one metal options, one acrylic. They had these clear acrylic ones and then a wooden one. And I bought that before I bought my whole interchangeable set. And I really didn't. The only one I haven't used is the acrylic. I don't like that very much. Okay. But yeah, the calendar, I mean, if you like calendars, then sure. But otherwise, like, I mean, I'll find a way to use it to keep track of like live streams or something like that. And oh, that actually could be really handy. Yeah, that could be really, really handy. Speaking of live streams, Hanukkah starts on Thursday, and my plan is to do live premieres each night at 8:30 with the new video, so that way I can be in the chat room. And I'll probably join the chat room. The videos will come out at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably be in there about 15 minutes ahead of time to answer questions, react, and just chat overall. And so, yeah, and I've got it set up that the thumbnails that will be up in advance of the premiere should have minimal spoilers. They're very desaturated, and I don't want to give away what the colors are in case people want to unbox their samplers during the video. But after the premiere has ended and the video's out, then I will shift to the actual thumbnail that will sort of last. You can see the square. Oh, good. I hope you like the mystery one. I had fun pulling skeins, and then in the end, then I wrapped the mystery skeins for my Friday sale, and so then I'm not even sure what ones people got because I wrapped them and then inserted them in. The flat edges are supposed to better distribute the pressure on your fingers. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited for Hanukkah. Okay, so that was that box. Let's do this one. Oh, what's in here? Oh. Okay, so I think this was when I was able to get, there is some cardboard in there. All right, so this, I've had this card already this year. We've got a to-do list for starting knitting. I got a free bag, and I grabbed, this must have been the dollar deals day. I grabbed 5 skeins of Dishy in this very pale gray, so that way I can over dye it. Unfortunately, I didn't get any white, because if I want to do a triangle exercise like came out today, I wouldn't want to do it in gray. But anyway, I have cotton. I have cotton in my stash now. And then I got, I think, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I got 10 individual skeins of Swish DK. And the reason I did that is, I needed more Swish DK, but I saw that it was low stock. And so I wanted to grab whatever I could before the big sale ended. But usually for the bare yarn that I use the most, I attempt to wait for Black Friday, because historically I don't get insider information, but by looking at previous year's patterns, I knew that there would be a big % off site-wide coupon, and those stack with the bulk bare yarn discount. There might be some other deal in December after Christmas, but I think it might be a free shipping deal. Sometimes there's some kind of coupon in December. So I don't know exactly what it would be though. All right, so this is just like a little pouch that was a free deal, and this is why I love these. Look at the inside. Isn't that cute? And this actually matches my new, oh no, maybe not. I thought it was gonna match. They're different silvers. That's okay, I don't actually care. You like the Trident is now wood and metal? Oh, awesome. Oh, the mystery skein you got was from the first video you ever watched? Oh, Ashley, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. That made my day. All right, let's pile all the yarn. Let's just leave this pile of yarn visible. Okay, oh yeah, I'll save that one for last. Okay, let's do this. So I have finally replaced my Swift. And I am excited. I don't really want to rip. Well, I ripped it. That's fine. Okay, how does this come off? I don't know where my original Swift is from. I think Keith got it for me. Whoop. Because he was, I think these are to, oh, okay. I think Keith got it for me because he was sick of being my Swift. But let's see. Whoa. Oh, that actually feels nice and sturdy. And what I like is that it looked like that there's like a thick, almost, it's a cord that's like some kind of coated cord that's holding them together instead of twine. So I had to keep replacing the ties, but this is actually, without me holding it up, this is staying in place. So far I am really impressed. And then this should, well, it won't fit on this little table, but nothing does. This should fit on a lot of things, I hope. I'll check my kitchen table after. I won't do that right now. So, and then these are cute, like the hardware for it is cute. So yeah, I'm impressed. I like it. I'd love to get like a double Swift or something, but yeah, I mean, this is more affordable. Love the colors in the bag. Yeah. What do you think of Peruvian Highland wool superwash? You just bought it in bare bulk. I like it. Like, I tend to use the non-superwash Peruvian Highland wool, so just like the wool of the Andes, just regular non-superwash, because a lot of times I tend to wash hand knits anyway, so, and the superwash is more expensive, so that's a big reason why I go for the non-superwash more. But I've definitely dyed the superwash. Actually, I've done a lot of side-by-sides, non-superwash versus superwash using it, and I like it a lot. But I think that a lot of times, if I want something superwash, then I might go for like a superwash merino or something. But I use wool of the Andes for like, and palette, which is also Peruvian Highland wool. I use those for most of the winter accessories. They're great for heavy use. And if it's something you want to be able to wash, then yeah, go for the superwash. So I hope that that helps. Okay, so that was the Swift. Wait, here's, this I got from We Crochet. So what did they say? Oh, I had one of these before. Thank you for your order. And it has like a little paper doll. We saw that one earlier this year. And I couldn't help myself. Ooh, this is actually substantially different. Is my bag down here? Ooh, this is real different. Oh. I'm now, shoot, where's my purple bag? Is it right there? Okay, so this is much more, this is a We Crochet bag. And it's got like, it's not real leather, but it has like a real like dimpled leathery texture to it. And it feels really sturdy. And this has crochet hooks on the inside. So I got this, and I have one, I got one from KnitPicks too, because this is like one of my favorite. It feels bigger. I'm gonna have to go find my bag. Shoot, I didn't end up getting the purple. Oh, because I was like, maybe it's a different purple. But this is like different. So what I was expecting, okay, so my purple bag has a material very much like this on the outside. It's fake leather, but it's very like smooth and a little bit more like pliable. This feels thicker. This almost feels like it could, I mean, it's definitely not leather, but this is nice. And it feels like maybe it's bigger. But I like that the handles are a good size for carrying over my shoulder. It doesn't close, but it's just a really, really good like carry your knitting or crochet in. I feel like, okay, at the end, maybe I'll try to go find my purple one because I'm really, really excited. But I feel like this is the real reason why I needed to order from We Crochet. And this is adorable. I got the free cactus enamel pin. I also wanted the grainy square one, but I decided to hold off. So that's real cute. Really cute. Okay. Box. Okay, and I've got one less box that I'm keeping mostly off screen, but because I want to see. No, okay, so this does feel like, so I got the KnitPicks. I decided to not go with, the purple on the website looked like it's closer to the KnitPicks purple when the one I had was more plum, and I was like, I really love it. I want another of the same. And this, although maybe it's a little bigger, but this is the one that I have. And okay, so it's a little more wrinkled looking, but it has the knit interior, and I don't think I even realized that I got it that matches, it exactly matches this little bag. So this is like one of my favorites, as I said. Oh, and it has, I don't know if I noticed this before, it has KnitPicks embossed in it. I don't think you can see. Barely. So I would say if you're trying to decide between them, I believe the pricing was similar. The We Crochet one feels, I mean, the fabric is just thicker, so it feels higher quality to me. The colors that they had, they're the same, they're the exact same size. They both have a pocket on the inside. I don't know why I'm talking about these so much, but yeah, they have different colors, and then obviously the insides are knit or crochet, but interesting. I really like this outside fabric better, which is hilarious because I'm like, I love my purple bag so much that I wanted another one. So I bought the crochet one on a whim. They were on sale as part of the big sale. Okay. The other thing I got, I got another paper doll thing, and we can try this out. I got a bag for my Swift. So we'll see if this actually, what did I do with the Swift hardware? Okay, those are gonna have to get screwed and stat. But I liked this case because it has the same like interior, and I got the rose gold one. The one thing I'll say is that the We Crochet website did not have the bags, so I had to, I think I placed an order without a freebie with KnitPicks. Okay, so it just fits really easily in there. And I've been sort of keeping my Swift closed using a nylon zip tie, but I'm really excited about having a case to put it in that'll keep it safe. And yeah, I'm excited by that. If only this bag also fit the ball winder, then that would be perfect. But I don't think the ball winder would fit in here as well. But this is totally not a necessary thing, but I get a lot of stuff during the big sale. The final things, okay, so this was something that I dyed, did I? I don't remember. I don't think actually that this was one that I dyed. Could have been. Could have been. This is the Bare Merino fingering that is non-superwash. So this is 80% merino, 20% nylon, non-superwash. It is super soft and something I'm bummed it's limited edition because it's something that was missing from KnitPicks, a nylon blend in stock yarn that's not superwash. So I'm excited to play with this more, and so I got more of that. And the final thing I got, which is going to feel a little odd, but I got a hue shift kit. And actually, I had no idea this bag was from KnitPicks, so I even split it when I bought it. But I have been eyeing the hue shift Afghan for years. And I thought, I should dye the yarn for it. I should do that. And then I realized, like, I want it to be used. I should make it out of acrylic. And I actually do, I don't like knitting with acrylic a ton, but I like the Brava acrylic. It is pretty soft and I didn't find it squeaky like I do with some acrylics. And so, yeah, I mean, this is the, I think I got the Jewel Tone kit. It was on sale. It's not very expensive and I'm excited to have like a project to work on slowly, maybe try to do like a square a day or so for like a period of time, but just to have something that I slowly work on with a goal of finishing something that I have been coveting for a while. So that is the last thing that I got for my KnitPicks haul. I've not bought, I haven't bought like a kit like that or anything in a while. And so I danced on it like the whole big sale week. And at the end, I was like, I'm going for this. So that's what I got. What I mean, not necessary. Swift bags are totally necessary for keeping organized. Yeah. Oh, if the top ball would turn it, that would be nice. Okay, I am going to, except I don't know for sure where it is. Okay, I'm gonna just check to see if it's down here. Aha, it's right here. Okay, I knew there was a chance that it was right there. So this is my bag. I think that the new ones might be bigger. No, it looks about the same. Looks about the same. So this is the purple that I have, which is a color I love, but the website, the purple one looked like it might have been a different color. The colors aren't coming through really true right now, but this is well loved, well used, and although it's got scraps in it right now because I was clearing out some stuff. Aw. Oh, where's my scarf? Okay, that's not within grabbing distance. But I've got the yarn that the kids dyed that I put on my scarf, which actually, now I'm curious to see, I'll check after, how that's faded because I wear that all the time. But yeah, so now I have multiple bags, which I didn't really need, but it's just so handy. And yeah, the big thing keeping me from getting it, if I hadn't discovered that We Crochet had their own bags with a crochet interior, I would have bought a second purple bag. And then if they were the exact same color, then I maybe would have like saved it for, I mean, I don't have any giveaways planned or anything, but I would have saved it for a giveaway or a gift for someone or something like that. But yeah, the crochet interior was just so fun. So anyway, that is my haul. I got a lot of stuff. I mean, the big part of it, the biggest purchase of it was the yarn that went missing, but should be coming, by the end of the year. And so, I'm glad that that got resolved. And yeah, what night for the Hanukkah special? So each night, the new Hanukkah videos will come out at about 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I will be scheduling. The goal is to schedule the premieres either the night. The premieres will be scheduled by the morning of, so you can go and get reminded for when it's going to start. And there's a little button that says set reminder. But 8:30 p.m. starting on Thursday Eastern time, and I'm going to do them as a premiere, which means that it's not a live stream exactly, but it's sort of like the video will start and everyone will be watching it sort of at the same time. So if you're a little late, you can go back and watch, but as soon as the premiere is over, then it'll be up like a regular video, so you can start from the beginning. And I am going to try to post somewhere the lengths of all the videos because they vary. Some are, I'd say most are probably like 30 to 40 minutes. There's one that's about an hour. There's one that's long, but I will try to give everyone a heads up that it is long. And I still have to edit the 3 bonus videos. So I will probably maybe publish on my website, just chemknits.com, the lengths of all the videos, and maybe like I could do a pinned comment that says how long the video will be for a while or something like that. Oh, I love that you like the stick markers. Do we ever need the bags we buy? Nope. Or yes, I mean, totally. You have so many totes. You have 5 to 10. Yeah. Well, I like drawstring project bags, but I usually want to put them in a bigger bag that I can, for example, hang on doorknobs everywhere in my house. There's a reason why I do these unboxings in my hall against the front door. But yeah, and I was running out of like knitting tote bags. I guess sort of. Yeah. But yeah, and plus, like the other reason why I like bringing them with me, like I have, I think, a working on my PhD projects half done tote bag from KnitPicks, and it's cute. But these are like really just pretty for carrying around, and so it's not like immediately obvious like, oh, it's her knitting or something. It just looks like a bag, and so I really like them. Premieres are so much fun. Oh, I'm so glad because yeah, I really like being able to react to the videos with all of you. The other thing I'll add is if you want to avoid spoilers, don't look in the video description, because when I scheduled the premieres, the titles are going to be something simple like, I mean, I forget exactly how I did it, like 2020 KnitPicks Hanukkah Night 1. So very simple with no information. And then like the titles will change after the premiere to be like, Rebecca buys too many tote bags, KnitPicks Hanukkah Night 1. So, something like that, even though I don't buy tote bags in the videos. So no spoilers. I am just so excited. It's so hard to not share things, especially when I put together these Hanukkah specials or like the summer Skein miniseries, I learn so much by doing these videos and using, in each video, I will be dyeing around at least 900 grams of yarn. And so dyeing that much volume means that sometimes I'll do everything exactly the same. Sometimes I use this as an opportunity to try to tweak and refine a technique and learn. And through all of it, I learn so much and I get so much inspiration and so many ideas of things I want to do. And so it's a huge like growth thing. But since I filmed this in like, forget if I started in early August or end of July, since I filmed in that at the end of the summer and now it's December, this is the longest that I intentionally film something to come out super far in the future. Sometimes big gaps happen between when I film something and when I finally end up publishing it. But for Hanukkah, I always want to make sure I have all of the videos filmed before I launch pre-orders, because I want to know that I have the yarn to fulfill it. And so that's really, really important to me. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited, and it's going to be really busy. I still have presents to wrap for my family. One of these years, I should purchase like not that many other people do Hanukkah samplers, but I should purchase like an Advent or something from someone sometime, because then I can open up. I kept one of my Hanukkah samplers for myself, but I didn't wrap it. And I kind of wish that I did wrap it up, because then I could unwrap it. But at this stage, I mean, I don't want to wrap another one. Oh, I think and I'll talk about this. I'll have a vlog at the end that goes behind the scenes of like planning the videos and all the things I put into the samplers and like the process of the hiccups along the way. But I'm really proud of the videos, and I really hope that you guys will like the yarn. And so I'm excited, and I'm already thinking about, I mean, this is the way that it works. I didn't start filming the vlog until probably around when I started dyeing the yarn, but I started working on this year's Hanukkah probably at the beginning of January. I started researching packaging and trying to come up with ideas for the labels and the stitch markers and things like that. So I don't know, I have so much fun putting it together. And so I hope that if you have a sampler, you feel the love in there. And if you don't have a sampler, you still have a lot of videos that you can enjoy. So yeah. All right, but anyway, I am going to head out, and well, honestly, I'm probably not going to clean this all up. I mean, I will a bit because like the spread is even bigger, but at least now there's some boxes that can get in the recycling before tomorrow. Oh my gosh, thank you all for hanging out as I go through all this. I mean, I couldn't even really remember. I remembered what I bought, but yes, then sometimes it just, the big sale is usually a blur. It is an absolute blur. But oh, I can drop in, I guess I have it pinned. Oh no, that's not what I want to drop in. I don't think YouTube would let me drop that. And I didn't even try, so you'll notice the live stream has gone pretty smoothly. I did not try to do it on my phone. I just went straight to OBS. And there is my, aw. Well, hello, Amy and Liz. I'm sorry that you came in just at the end, but I will be not live in front of the camera, but I will, you know, starting on Thursday night, there'll be premieres, and so you can hang out with me in the chat room. And clearly, if you've watched any of my live streams, I'm very talkative. So when I'm in the chat room, I am very talkative with my fingers as well. A lot of times I'll put the video up on my TV and then like have my laptop in my lap so that way I can just like type and chat. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm not sure when I'm going to start. Maybe after Hanukkah I'll start that. I finished, I mean, I still haven't made Keith a pair of socks. That's some year that'll happen, but I finished everything I think I needed to do for the holidays for everyone. Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for Hanukkah. And I think this year, like Keith actually did like, I'm actually going to have something to open. I mean, I don't think they're going to be yarn related. I sort of have a rule for Keith. I'm like, if he wants to get me something yarn related, he should just give me like a printout or a picture of it, and then I should buy it myself. Yeah. I mean, I have a feeling I don't know what I'm going to do yet about a December dialogue because Hanukkah's like in the middle of the month. And then, so it starts on the 10th. The night 8 will be on the 17th. But then on the 18th, 19th, and 20th, there's three more videos. And that was my mom. So I'll go because, well, I was going to go anyway. My train of thought. Okay, so the 17th is the 8th night of Hanukkah. Then on the 18th, 19th, and 20th, we have 3 more, there's bonus videos. So I suppose I could do a daytime stream. It's going to be, you're going to get a lot of ChemKnits this month. There's a lot of ChemKnits because in addition to Hanukkah, my regular like Tuesday and Friday morning videos are going to come. And I think Friday's video is about my moving forward wrap. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, and it's going to be episode 250. Pretty cool. All right. Anyway. Oh, yay. Yay. Oh, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. I'm going to go and hopefully, oh, my mom sent me think. Okay. I think everything's okay. But so good. But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Subscribe, turn on notifications, but check back in because I will by Thursday morning, if not Wednesday night, I'll schedule the first premiere so that way it'll be on your radar and so you'll know where to go and find it. Woohoo! ChemKnits-a-thon! Do, 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 do. All right, I'm going to stop singing. Spare all of you. So thank you. Oh, thank you all so much. I have so much fun. Okay. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will chat with all of you soon.